What's going on, guys? Lowell Gloeckl here. April 29th, about 6:30 p.m. Just want to give you guys a little recap on my whole contest preparation and just how everything's going. I was contemplating doing a posing video update this past weekend, but I think I'm gonna wait till maybe this weekend. It may be the last update before the competition, so we'll see. And first off, I want to thank all the subscribers, everyone who's been giving me support throughout the duration of this contest preparation. Thanks for all the motivation, the encouragement. During contest prep, you need all the extra motivation you can get, especially with your calories being restricted, start to get devitalized at times, and thanks for that constructive criticism as well, and gratuitous criticism. I know a couple guys are saying, I'm not going to be in shape, I don't have enough time, yada yada yada, but you know what? I think I'm going to be ready to go, and 7 weeks out to 4 weeks out is probably the most significant part of my contest prep. I think in that period of time I made a lot of notable improvements if you look at the videos, and a lot of people were asking me, well, what did I do in that span? What adjustments did I make? Even got some contemptuous messages on Facebook accusing me of steroids, but that's nothing new. But basically, what I did was I adjusted my cardio. I don't know if you guys ever checked out Muscle College Radio on RX Muscle, very informative podcast with Lane Norton. And he basically talked about true high-intensity interval cardio, which I thought I was doing in the past. Evidently I wasn't, but what it is you get on a stationary bike, you start off on level 1 with resistance, gradually work your way up to a top speed. Once you reach top speed, you increase the resistance as high as it will go, and then for about 15-20 seconds you go all out to the death. For 15 to 20 seconds is all you should be able to manage. You should be completely exhausted, and then you reduce the resistance again back down to level 1 and get a couple minutes of a respite, and repeat that process until you reach maybe 5 to 10 all-out sprints. So that's what I started doing for cardio about 7 weeks out, and the first couple of days it was like, okay, this is cool, I like this, it's challenging. After about a week of it, it was a week straight, starting to get mentally exhausting. That's about 2 weeks of this. It was mentally and physically, devitalizing, to the point where I had to start scale back a little bit and start implementing a couple low intensity cardio days as well. But in 6 weeks out, I think it was, I started training 7 days per week, and 3 days per week I've actually been training twice per day. So I've been doing a morning session and an evening session along with cardio daily. And so I'm definitely not one of those guys that buy into the whole overtraining misconceptions that seem to be so prevalent these days. The greatest results lie outside of your comfort zone. So you have to be willing to transcend beyond those mental infirmities that ultimately limit what you're truly capable of. So yeah, I've only taken rest days if they're absolutely necessary. Like 4 weeks out, I actually got sick for 2 days. Then unable to go to the gym. Seemed to be a stomach virus. I was able to overcome it pretty quickly though, which I was really happy with, because at 4 weeks out, that's the last thing you want, is to get sick. It's actually was the first time I was really sick in a long time. Besides like minor colds and stuff like that, I was sick to the point where I couldn't even go to the gym. You know, vomiting, nauseous, felt terrible. But I stayed positive and was able to surmount that within a couple days, get back in the gym and make up for that lost time. So since then, I've been going non-stop, incessantly, every day, all out, you know, focused on being at my best